Hello everyone, this is Planckera, and welcome to my universe. So last time, I found the birthplace of the sun, and more importantly, how to get to that one corner in Scorchware, where I could just not get to. There were like two one-way tunnels. Turns out you get there by teleporting. So it makes sense that I could not find my way in. So I'm gonna continue on chest hunts, and, you know, maybe someday I'll figure out what to do with my jellyfish friend. Okay, I guess that's just where the loot that I saw was. Okay, and I guess that's the last memory stone that I needed for whatever's going on with all the angry pyro guys. So, well, we'll see if there's more, but I mean, if that was it, then man. I did a lot of running around for no reason. But it's okay. Yeah, hunting for loot is always a good time. And look, I'm a little afraid to fall down places right now. I don't know why, because I know that there's, like, floor. But, I don't know if I can actually get back up here. Oh no, I can pretty easily, actually. Oh. I just have to not mess it up. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should have been a little more afraid of falling down, and ooh. That is a very large money. You know, it's too bad that I don't really have any more use for money. I think I've bought out, like, all of the stores at this point. At this point, the only thing I really buy are resting potions. And even those I barely use. Alright. Well, there we go. This got me, like, all the things that I still needed. Like, legit. I mean, because it got me... Yeah, legit, I think it got me, like, everything, because it got me the last power-up I needed, the one that lets me go...
Why are you shaking?
Oh. Cutscene. But yeah, the one that lets me go large vertical distances so I can get up all those spike tunnels now. Got me the last memory stone so I can go do whatever the pyro stuff is, presumably. I mean, I guess there could be another one, but... And man, okay.
I can't help myself. Is it the power of the Shenlong glyphs?
Man. And here I thought I needed to make an oath with the jellyfish to get back there. No, all I needed was sufficient rocks. Lessons for the future, I guess. Okay. Well, you know, while I'm here, I think I'm just gonna super clear this area. Yeah, there's 4 things left. And now I've been able to get all the things up here. I'll do a quick run up here one more time, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. But I'm pretty sure that was it. So yeah, I'll just do my run through here. And, you know, I feel like doing some exciting things. So I'm gonna go say hello to our angry Pyro Goliath dudes. And see what they have to say, and, beat my face against what I assume is going to be a boss here. Feels like I haven't done that in a while. The last few sessions have been quite calming and gentle, because it's just been all treasure hunting all the time. And running around through places I've largely explored is a lot easier than bosses. Okay, well, I wasn't sure what to expect here, but I guess it's quite small. Alright, let's go run through Scorchware. Man, it seems like at this point I might have found all the places. I thought that it was going to go up a little higher. Fascinating. Okay. Alright, so I checked this corner, so now my route for how I'm going to explore every place here and check for radar. So I got 4 things to find. Let's see, it's all kind of a big loop. So I think I'll start at the top here. So we'll go up here, kind of around the boss chamber and stuff. And I'm just gonna have to double back through a couple of these places, so I'll go around this loop, and then I guess through here and over here. Yeah, this place really is quite a mess, isn't it? I also know that this is like a big vertical drop. So it might actually make more sense to check here first. And then get this corner. Yeah, I think that actually makes more sense than trying to do all these loops over here. Okay. So yeah, I'll check the big drop here, and then go from there. Alright, let's go. Oh. Death by potato. Alright, so I probably don't really have to be hanging on walls too much here. And let's see, this area is a pretty late game, so I actually kind of have to care about the enemies if I want to, you know, avoid death here. So it will be nice to be able to use some trees. Let's see, which of these is going to be easier to climb back up? Probably this one, because it has potato. So I'll slide down the wall here. Oh no, that one probably would have been way easier to climb him up. Oh well. I still want to check both halves here. Oh, there's like something glowing there. Is it like the remains of a crystal or something? Must be. Okay. Oh, I missed. That's awkward. Okay. Alright, so that was that loop, so I'll just go back down, no problem at all. And I will continue going down. I just want to make sure that I hit, like, every little spot here, and check for the radar, so I'm gonna head to the left first. Ooh. Okay, and it found something. I did consider it a distinct possibility that there might be something over there. Let's just beat up some dude so he can't bother me while I'm trying to look around over here. Yeah, because there's like this spot here that's just super suspicious. I guess it's not there. Oh. Here, maybe? God, you are just so slow. Please die. Thank you. Alright, I want to see what's in here. I saw him, like, partially going through the wall. There we go. Got a Suz coin. Oh, and I actually can't go through there. Okay. So you do explicitly have to go through there. Alright. Well, there's the first one. 3 more to go. Still plan on trying to super clear everything because I do like finishing what I start. Very much. And, I don't know, game feels good to move around in. So I'd like to just go through and explore everything. And someday I'll revisit those areas where I am missing just one thing. Just one thing. And I'm still sad about it. Okay, time to go through my usual beat up all the monster shenanigans. That this way I know that I have been here. It's a pretty solid way of checking that. I guess it's not really super necessary right here, because I probably will heal at a tree at some point, but, you know, it's the principle of the thing. Everything must die. And yeah, it looks like I'm pretty well on track to see if I can get 3-digit levels. But we'll see if the game lets you. Or if your level is capped at 99. I can believe either way. Okay, let's see here. How do I want to go through all this nonsense? Okay. So it looks like I've gotten the stuff through here. But as always, you know, monsters will die. And I will check everything out. See, this is why I want to be planning around being able to use the trees, because the enemies here hurt. And while I'm doing cleanup, I'm like even more prone to running into monsters than usual. So I might need to heal. Just, you know, maybe. Alright, what's here? Oh, this is where the tree is. Okay, where am I? Okay, so I think I've gone through most of this. I've been making a point to kind of rub my face on everything, so... and walk on most of the stairs and other structures that I have access to. Gotta start using my ranged weapon on some of those guys a little bit more. They just... their attacks are so slow. And it makes them take very long to kill, and I am very impatient. While I am just running around looking for loot. Alright. I'll be going to the map often because I want to make sure that I don't miss a particular little nook or cranny somewhere. Alright, how do I want to tackle this? Because this is a big old circle right here. So I'm just kind of deciding, is it easier to go down and then up? Or should I go up and then down? I think I'll go down and then up. So I'll go down through here and grab this loop. Just the whole loop, I guess. Come back over here and... well, no, that's kind of inconvenient, isn't it? So maybe if I go all the way to the bottom, then through here. Yeah. And then I get this loop. I'll have to loop back around and back up here, get all these, go over here and get this end. Okay, that sounds good. Alright, so we're just gonna go all the way to the bottom after I kind of finish checking out up here. I just want to kind of finish off this room. Okay, now we're getting into other territory. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back down toward the tree, I think. Do I just want to get this little loop here? No, I'm gonna be going back there later. Yeah, because I do plan to loop back through there, because over here, we do this loop. Yeah, over here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna head down. I think that is the way to go here. I do like to plan my route a little bit. Just because I do want to make sure that I am being methodical about everything and that I'm not going to leave myself with, you know, one item left because I didn't walk to all the spots and rub my face on all the corners. Because that definitely... I could see that happening in a place like this. I definitely could, because, man, this place is very loopy and just full of little nooks and crannies. Oh, well, thanks for bringing me up there, I guess. I wasn't really trying to get there. I just wanted to rub my face up on things, but it's alright. I'll just head back down. I guess I will go up into this little corner just while I'm here. Okay, this little corner a little bit bigger than I expected because it's not on the map. But it looks like that's all that's here, so... Alright. Now we're getting into the forest part of all of the fire. Ooh, is this not on the map either? Oh no, it is. I was just looking at the wrong place. Yeah, this is where I fought that neat deer. He was like one of the early, extremely mobile bosses, and he was terrifying, man. Then after that, a lot of the bosses suddenly became a lot more mobile. Alright, so I'm gonna go up and around before I go underneath, I think. I think that's what I said I was gonna do. Oh god. Spikes. Okay. Up there. Up there. Yeah, this place is just super neat. In terms of appearance, at least. Exploring it, pretty standard, maybe a bit too reliant on spikes for my taste, but it is super beautiful. The fire and the trees is just... it's very nice. Okay, so... over here. Is there like a spot I can hop down? I don't see one. Is it higher or is it lower? So let's see, where I saw it was there, right? Oh, hello. I missed you. Or did I not come here? I don't know. I think I probably just missed it, though. Okay, let's see if I get the radar again. No. But it is here. That makes me think further to the right, but... okay, I'm not triggering it again. So what, higher? Yeah, further to the left. Did I say right last time? I don't remember. But you know how it is. The dyslexia with direction will never stop. Never. Okay. In there looks very promising. Okay. Rude? So man, when I hit the spikes, it's plopping me all the way over there. Okay, there's the chest. Okay! Somehow that worked out. I wasn't sure if it would. Because I bonked. I bonked against that little spot hanging down there. And I was just like, oh no, I'm gonna fall on the spikes again. But then I didn't, and it was great. Okay, so I think there's 2 more chests now. Yep. So I'll finish this loop here. And then I think I'll get this half of the loop when I go over to the tree here. So we're gonna loop back around and go into here. Where am I going? Up and around. Okay. But yeah, there we go. That's already half of the remaining items now that we have been to the sun. That's the importance of trying to do things methodically, and why I like to plan my routes a little bit. Because at least for this part, I did not actually really know where to look. Everywhere seemed about equally as likely to have loot to me. Okay. Yeah, now I'm going to thinking about those places where I just have, like, the one left. I'm still sad about it. Still wondering where I have to run around to get those. I wonder if Seth will have more treasure hunting goodies for me if I... next time I expand her shop. Or if this is going to be like the last one and I'm getting Wow. Rude? So rude. Dumping me all the way back here, even though I hit the floor right next to that? For shame, man. Okay, careful. Perfect. We're good? We're good. Okay. Gotta take it carefully. Because I do not want to be sent back. That sounds terrible. Okay, so it looks like this is just how you get up. Oh, okay. But it's okay, I can use it to get down too. I do want to make sure to hit all those spots, just in case I trigger something in a random spot. That's happened a few times. Okay, so I've completed that loop now. So now we hit up. But yeah, it's happened enough times where I just happen to, like, go all the way up to the ceiling in order to make sure that there's nothing there, and then I find something that I insist on doing it every time now. Gotta be thorough. Do not want to leave this place at, what, 38 out of 39. That would just be sad. Okay. Hack at this guy's spikes. There we go. Fight him from a very safe spot. And just finish him off there. Okay. Still gotta fight all the enemies. All of them. Every single one. They must all die. Alright. So I will go all the way to the previous area until I see the name of the previous area come up. Just to make sure. And I'm still gonna, you know, jump around and try to find any sign if there's anything higher. Even though here I suspect that there's not. Okay. And indeed, I have seen the name of the place now. Many times, in fact. So, that's as far as I need to go. Goliath Hall is one of the places that I am missing but one item on, and I am very sad about it. So, I'll be going back there eventually, but not yet. I'm gonna finish this area first. Let's see, so how's this structured? We got another loop. I kind of hate all these random loops. The one on the left looks way more painful, so I'll do that one first if I can get high enough. Let's see, how do I use that new ability? It was like... I thought it was like jump and then control. Or is it up and... okay, I need to check it again. How do I do that? Oh, it was shift, not dash. Okay. There we go. So I guess I'll be going through this place backwards. That's alright. Okay. So yeah, nothing through the horrible spike pit. That's fine by me. Okay. And I'll just head back to where I was. Yep, there we go. Just to make sure. Gotta make sure. Man, look at those trees. Just like those bright spots against the darker spots there, and the vaguely burning quality of it all. It's just really, really cool. I like it a lot. I remember being kind of struck by all that kind of stuff here the first time I came. Just kind of had to stare at it for a second. Okay, where am I now? Okay, so there's a loop here. So I'm gonna want to come down through here. And we get down here, we turn around, and we do this whole loop again. Okay. So I'll check the ceiling this time. Just to make sure. Okay. And I'm gonna go down before I go up. See, and this is how you know that I haven't been here. There's a guy I haven't beaten up. Okay. So I do have to go through the horrible spike pit, unfortunately, but this one's not that bad, so it's okay. I'll only complain about it a little bit. And you know, there, maybe I could have not just stood inside the enemy, but it's all good. Well, this is a really inconvenient spot. Every bit of knockback is going to send me right into the spikes. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you getting out of my way and giving me a reasonable spot to land. Okay. Okay, and that brings me back down to where I was before, so... I'll go ahead and touch it. Okay, touching the spikes works. Maybe not what I was going for, but I think even if I touch the spikes, it's like... If there was loot there, I would have seen it. So it's okay. I'm sure spikes need the occasional bit of self-esteem boosting too. Make them feel like they're doing their purpose. All right, and now I'm going through a place where I've kind of explored everything on this lower part, and I'm gonna go to a place that would have enemies anyway. So I think I will just go ahead and heal right here. I should not encounter too many enemies on the way there. A couple, probably. Okay, and yeah, I even went too far over because I wanted to hunt that guy down. As you do. God. These trees are just so cool. I really like them. I hope I can get half of this energy in the drawing of Crony that I'm working on. And hello there, Protox. Welcome back. I mean, I guess to be fair, I'm not going for burning trees there, but nonetheless. Autumn trees kind of have the same energy, in my opinion. It does kind of look like the trees are on fire sometimes. Okay, so how do I want to try to tackle this? So let's see, there's the loop here. I'll go ahead and finish the loop here. Head back up here, and then just finish all that. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Oh. No, that wasn't actually death. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, got one. You know, it's fine. I'm just gonna face tank some stuff. Don't worry about it. I'm certainly not. Okay, let's see. So I got signs of loot. So where do I think this is going to be? Is it going to be left, or is it just going to be lower? Or is it higher, actually? No, definitely left. Okay. Oh, I killed you. Okay. Good. Okay, so it looks like higher, so I'm going to have to go, like, all the way around here. Okay, is this how I get up here? Sure is. Okay, so there's probably loot somewhere over here that I missed. The question is where? Or did I go too far to the side? Okay, I think I might have gone too far to the side. Man, what is it with the spikes? And taking me so dang far away. I swear most of the time they normally just set you down, like, right next to it. But I feel like the game is being extra rude today. Alright, so there's this mysterious spike wall. Is there a spot I can go through it? Because I can dash into spikes and not take damage. Doesn't seem so. Or is it just higher? Might be higher. Okay, I'm gonna walk on the layer above just because it's like right here. And I'm gonna see if I still get the chest finder proc. I'm just gonna stay on this layer for now. Okay, no, I do get it here. Ah, right there. Okay, I see it. So I get there from the other side. Where is the other side? Man, leave me alone. Man, I like missed every shot. That's a little bit sad. Well, I'm remembering how oppressive this place was the first time I came across it. Okay, I gotta face tank a little bit less, so I gotta find that thing that's attacking me there. Is it you? Is it you? I don't know, but you have to die eventually anyway, so I guess it might as well be now. Nope, it's you. No? Over there? I don't know, man. Okay. So back to finding a way down here. Okay. Man, I might actually need to heal again. Dang. Okay, I gotta be a little bit less careless. Yeah, so it does seem like there's gonna be a way on the left. So somewhere over here. Is that just the place I haven't rubbed my face on thoroughly, or is there like a little tiny hole in the spikes and that's how I get there? I'm pretty sure I just haven't rubbed my face on it. Yeah, I don't really see a obvious way to get there from the bottom. This floor looks really thick. So I think it's more likely that I get there from the left. Okay, you know what? That guy's bothering me enough. I'm gonna hunt him down and find him. Okay, so it's probably this guy. Okay. Problem dealt with. Okay. So now I should be able to explore this area in peace. No. God, how many of these freaking things are there here? Man, no wonder I remember this place being super oppressive. Oops. Okay. So I'm not sure if that was like a different one or if I'm hitting the same one, but I'll check that place after I try to find a way down here. I'm not sure how far I should go to look for this. Normally they have some kind of hint, but I don't like see any floors I can jump through. Or anything that I can break. Okay, well, I'll keep going over to the side here. At the very least, I don't think it's going to be this far away. So I don't think it's going to be like a straight shot over to here. But I don't really know what I'm looking for. Oh man, we have a non-fire crocodile here. Oh, and a fire and a non-fire crocodile together hanging out. That seems like it'd be scary. Wouldn't the fire crocodile set the other one on fire? No, I don't think the way down is over here. So where is it then? If it's not here, then that would have to mean below, right? Because it doesn't appear to be above. It doesn't appear to be on the left. So let's see. It's right here. So from this room or this spike room, both are plausible in my opinion. So I'll go check them both out. That's gonna be like way the heck over here. So just above over here. I'm on a wall, but yeah, I don't appear to be able to go any further there. There's like this weird wall right here, but it's fake. Okay. That wall, not real. Alright, I'll go check the spike area then. But at this point, I feel pretty comfortable with my coverage on that top area. And how I explored it, so how do I get down here again? There's like something inside the house here. I don't remember where. Or is it up here? There it is, okay. I mean, to be fair, this area is a little strange. But no, I don't see a way up from here. Yeah, it's all spikes. And that's solid. It is right above here, though. How the heck do you get there, then? There's a one-way wall right here. Normally, you don't have to go that far to find these things. So climbing this wall didn't do anything. I can't climb that one. I will bump my head on spikes, and that just sounds unpleasant. Good job, Rox. Missed every single shot. And that's not even what I aim. The homing on it may be a little bit faulty. I shouldn't make fun of it. It's doing its best. Okay, I'll go ahead and finish off my route here. Oh. I'll go ahead and finish my loop back. And then I'll double check this area. Oh god. I am... Yeah. I got stuck in a very bad place there. Did not have a chance to heal. That's okay. I'll be heading back there, so... And I think I had actually just leveled up. Okay, while I'm over here, I'll go ahead and check where I saw the chest again. But yeah, I gotta be more careful. As long as I'm exploring this place. This place actually has, like, hard enemies and... stuff that will hurt me. Okay. Oh, he's doing the other attack. Well, that's fine. I'll just stand in it. What's the worst that could happen? But yeah, those guys, they hurt a lot. These guys less so, but they're annoying, and they will bounce me around if I'm not careful. So nonetheless, I will still just kill everything. Oh, I see what happened. He walked into the spikes. Okay, I was like, wait, I didn't think I killed that guy. All right. So I'll finish my loop here, and then I'll come back. And I'll try to find my way back over there. See what's going on with that chest. Because right now, I do not quite understand. It's a very mysterious little chest. Very, very mysterious. Very, very mysterious. Okay, there we go. So let's see here. I'll walk over here, because this is where I ended my first loop through here. Thoroughly tempered, huh? Is that what, for hitting level 99 or something? Okay. Then I'll finish exploring in here. Because I think I only went through about half of it on my first time through. But that does clear that loop. I still don't really see any obvious way back up. So I get the feeling that the way over there is going to be closer. It generally is. You don't normally have to go, like, super far to find hidden chests like that. But I wanted to, you know, go for a quick look around. Right. Okay, there we go. Messy, but you know, that's just how my life is sometimes. Very, very messy. I mean, have you seen my art process? Okay. So back up here. Yeah, I really don't think it's going to be in that spike ceiling. It's right there. I just have no idea how to actually get up there. No idea how to actually get up there. Oh, I didn't get you. There. That time I did. Here. Wait, I'm stupid. So, how many of you were shouting at the screen, "Hey, Planckera, that is a one-way wall, but you hit it from the side that you're on, you silly goose." What the heck? Okay. I solved the puzzle, guys. One more chest. Okay, well, I'm gonna be kicking myself for that one for a few days, but that's okay. Everyone has moments. Anyway, let's just not acknowledge that and go over here. And rub my face on the wall and try to find the last chest in this area. Why is there a random one-way wall there? Okay. Look, I'm gonna try to not wreck my face on this guy then. At least try to make up for it. Let's see. So I think I just want to get this entire little corner here before I move on to the next one, because it's a little bit isolated and... Okay, so I think that's that entire loop. Okay. I probably don't have to hop around like a spaz like that, but it's a lot more fun than anything else I can do while I wait out the attack, so... You know, it sounds good to me. Alright, so now I'm starting to get back into the paths, and I think I want to get the lower paths first. So I'll go ahead and walk to the end of this one. You know what? He's in kill me range, so I'm gonna heal a bit. Those guys are actually like legitimately scary, so... And these guys are just annoying. That's why they get rocked to death. Alright, I have walked to the end of the hall. If I remember correctly, there's an elevator above that. There might not be, but... Huh. What is this? Okay. So there was loot in here at one point. Okay. So I got a couple of long hallways to walk down. I've already walked down the bottom one, so I'm not going to worry about it. I did that when I was checking for ways past the one-way wall that I could have broken the entire time, but... I will do the one here. And I know that there are enemies down there. They respawned when I died. But you know what? They're fine. They're fine. We don't need to walk down there again, so they get to live today. Because I'm feeling generous. Okay, so nothing there. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's time to head up to the tree. This does mean that I am getting close to the end. So hopefully the remaining chest is just over here somewhere. Otherwise I'm gonna have to loop through it all again, and then I'll be sad. Okay. So I'll go head to the right first. I don't think I'll rest at the tree for now. Actually, you know what? I might as well. I'm not gonna be doubling back to any areas that I've already been. Unless, you know, I have to do the entire thing, in which case I'll probably end up resting at a tree at some point anyway, so... It is what it is. Okay. So I've already rubbed my face down there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the elevator up. Is this a pit I can go down? It is. Okay. Okay, in that case, since it's easy to go down, I will go ahead and just fall down here real quick. And I was right, there was an elevator above me. I do remember the structure of this place. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that's this entire spot. So I will go rub my face on the next spots. I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish this layer and loop back around before I continue. Oh god. Game says, no easy time for you. Oh god, there's two. Terrifying. The other one must be below. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Oh, Behemoth Killer. I think I already found one of those at one point. But yeah, I really gotta use my meta more often. It's actually pretty useful. Go figure, having ranged attacks, actually pretty nice sometimes. For a second there, I wasn't sure if you knew that I was there or not. Okay, so where am I headed now? Okay, so I've finished the loop. This is a bit further than I want to go before I finish the loop further up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oops. What I say as I fall down, but that's okay. So yeah, I want to explore everything up here real quick. So that'll be this part here, then over here. Actually, maybe it did make more sense to walk down there first. Whatever. It's about the same distance either way at this point, so I'll just head up. On the elevator. Rude. So rude, man. Okay. And from here, we have the big boss chamber up here. I doubt there's going to be any loot in here. But I'll still jump around like a moron all the way through it. Just to make sure. And I'll cling to any walls I can and just do as much as possible. Okay. I'd say that's pretty thorough. Hello there, Tamak. And yeah, I'd say it's pretty hard overall. Definitely takes a lot of inspiration from Hollow Knight, which is, you know, also quite hard. So... But at this point, I'm just trying to find all the chests. I am missing one here. Literally just one. Always a sad spot to be in. There's a few areas like that, and I am hoping that I'll just be able to find it soon. Okay. Because, yeah, I got, like, one last hallway to walk down. I think I actually went too far. Yeah, I did. Oops. Man. Potato in the way for easy wall climb. So rude. Wants me to jump with the potato no matter what. Okay. There we go. Okay, but no, that's definitely too high, right? No, I did have to go down. Okay. I want to go at it from this way. So no, I actually was going the right way. I just had to get over there over here. Oh! Okay, and it is just over here. Nice. Okay, okay. Let's see. High or low? Here. One last resting potion for the road. Okay. And that should be all of it. Yes. Phew. Alright. Well. Let's get into some other hard stuff then. Someday I'll come back for you. And you. And I want to finish out the Field of Pyro because there is like going to be a boss fight here, and I am so curious about it. So I think I'm actually gonna go and do that first, and then I will just super clear this area of chests as well. I am just very, very curious about the fight that is obviously going to take place there. And, you know, so curious that I'm not even going to make myself get there at full health. I'm probably going to lose the first few times anyway while I learn the boss patterns. Okay, so can I do it now? Do I have sufficient rocks? I don't. Okay.
Find other primeval glyphs.
Okay, so there's more. Got it. Okay, okay. So we're not actually ready to fight the boss there. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go try to rub my face on all the stuff in these areas again then. Because I'm missing one here, I'm missing one here. It makes me sad. I would like to not be missing one there. So I guess I'll start there. I'm also vaguely curious about this area though, but I think I want to try to clear these areas that I already started. Okay, I think this tree is going to be the easiest place to do that from. So I'm going to start by going back towards Scorchware. Oh, it was just right here. Okay. I found it, guys! Crown of Goddess, huh? Is it still old stuff? Oh, are you not a hat? Are you an accessory? Yeah, you're an accessory. Oh yeah, this place is quite large. The map of this game is huge. It does make it hard to super clear, but on the bright side, it means lots of places to run around and find stuff in, and that's actually a pretty good time. But there we go, I found it. I'm free. Okay. You know, here's hoping that resting path will be just as easy. So, this looks like a good tree to start from. I'll go run all the way to the edge. I just happened to notice that tiny little spot with no spikes. And I was like, ah, did I ever go down there? I can't remember. Okay. But on the bright side, this is an early game area, which means I no longer have to care about enemies at all. Not strictly 100%, but I do want to find all the chests and do all the map completion stuff. It also keeps track of, like, equipment drops that you found, and a lot of them are rare drops from enemies, and figuring out which enemies I have to grind over and over again until they finally drop just sounds like hell, so I don't think I'll do that. But finding all chests, yes. Yes, I will. I also think that there's a true ending hidden here somewhere, and it's somewhat unclear of what I actually have to do to get it, and I would like to do that too. Someday I will make that oath to the cool jellyfish, and everything will make sense. Okay. So that's it for that hallway. So I'm gonna plan my route a little bit here. So this is where I will loop around back to. So it looks like I want to get these couple of dead ends first. And then I can just head down and around here. Yeah, you know what? I can see where maybe I missed a path here. This place is very windy, and there's lots of just little tiny areas that jut out of places. I get the feeling it's going to be hidden in a place that's not on the map, so I definitely want to make sure to rub my face, like, literally everywhere and just dash and cut at the wall any chance I get. Okay, so that's the tree. Oh, you don't die in one hit. Yes, I just established you don't die in one hit. Okay. So yeah, I'll fill in this other dead end. Like I said, rubbing my face on everything. Every corner. I can't call things good at this point because if it was hidden in a spot on the map, I would have found it. Greatsword emblem. So that suggests to me it's probably not on the map. Okay, so not here. Alright, after this place, I do think it'll be time to go back and finally super clear the starting area. Because now I have the jumps that'll let me get up those spike pits. Spike pits. Okay. I still feel obligated to pick up monster loot. It makes me happy. Alright. What is with the random platforms here? Actually, it's because this is an early game area and that's as high as you jump. Okay, fair enough. This area is before I got the double jump. Those platforms are, in fact, not very random at all. Let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and go up this little corridor here. Why not? Just because I want to make sure to hit both sides here, make sure that there is nothing there. But I won't go further than here. This will be covered when I start looping back around. Man, I really love the flowers in this place. Like, look at the foreground here. It's so nice. And I can tell you, it probably took a while to draw those flowers, because they are pretty lovingly rendered there. With a lot of things kind of showing each individual flower. As opposed to just leaving them more abstract. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but worked out. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is when things start to get kind of windy. So how do I want to tackle this? So there's a dead end here, and this goes like every which direction. So I think I'm going to treat this tree here like a dead end. I'm going to go up here first and connect up to here. But I'll loop back through the rest of this when I come back this way. And then head down here, and then I can get all of these dead ends and stuff. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oops. That's right, I can't just ram my face into those. There's like this little spot up here somewhere that I can see on the map. Makes me wonder if there's anything hidden up there. But no, it doesn't seem so. At the very least, my map radar's not going off, so it's probably not near there. Okay, and now we are at tree. I like how my incidental wind can kill these things. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, and this is getting into territory that I'm going to explore when I loop back around. So I'll get to the end of this dead end here. At least I think that's... No, this is more territory where I loop around. Okay, okay. Back down I go. I don't want to get too far off track because otherwise I'll get lost. And that'll make it more likely that I just miss an area And there might be loot there, and I won't see it because my radar didn't go off. And I'm relying heavily on that right now. Okay, and then here, I will go all the way to the edge here. Okay, nothing. And of course, you know, gotta kill every single enemy so that this way I know that I've been there. And if I see an enemy like I did there, I know that I have not walked here yet. And I should go do that. So everyone must die. As always. Yeah, this place is full of just random little spots where there might be stuff. Okay, I think I've probably gotten all that. And let's see, so nothing over there. Still gotta dash into any walls I see. Okay, so that's just a hole. That's not something I can jump down through. Okay, nothing there. Hold on. Okay, no, I thought that I heard a laser wall, but I did not. So there are various walls in the game that you have to dash through in order to get through them. And they have a very distinct sound. I thought I heard one, but I did not. Okay, I think it was one of those spirit guys. They sound kind of similar. And then I keep seeing like all these little things like this, but no, these are not places I can actually go into. Okay, so down here is a dead end, so I'll go here first. Okay, and this is a loop that I want to go around. Okay. Adventurer's Bracelet. Okay, I kind of want to rub my head on the ceiling a little bit more, just because there's lots of like little bumpy spots that, you know, look like the perfect place to potentially shove a random chest into. But otherwise, I think I've gotten everything here. Okay, that's not actually a hole. It looks like a hole, but I just bonked on it, so... Okay, and then from here... Definitely want to make sure that I hit every little nook and cranny, because I've already been through here twice, and I'm still missing a chest. So it's like, it's gotta be somewhere, but man, it's hiding real good. I just always loved these little flowers here. Like, look at these guys. And the way the light's hitting them. Ah, it's so nice. Okay, I'm suspicious of elevators, so I'm not going to take it, but I want to ride on the wall. Okay. No sign of anything there. Okay, so this is a big loop with a dead end at the end. So I think I'll go down first and get down into here. Double check that area again. Yeah, they really do sound kind of similar to the the laser wall that I was talking about. They do have kind of a similar sound. Okay. Yeah, I can see why I thought I heard one. Especially since I'm listening for such things very carefully. Okay. I don't think there's anything up there. Alright, so I guess I'll go take a look at the nice waterfall here. Once again, I'm suspicious of elevators, so I will not be taking it. I'll just cling to the wall. I'm just kind of checking out the rest of the room here. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I'll write it back up. And I'll let it go back down. While I ignore it. Yeah, I don't see any signs. I think if there was something over there, my chest radar would have gone off and I would have heard it. Ah, and I love this place too. Look at all the waterfalls. It's so pretty. Honestly, that's probably the best part about coming back to Purple Zone here, of just, it is probably one of my favorite areas visually. I mean, like I said the first time I ran through here, purple makes everything better. So, you know, when there's a purple place, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Okay, looks like there's something underneath the elevator here, so I will check. Nope. Okay. So, I think I can safely say there's probably nothing here. That I have gotten all the things that are here. Alright, Mr. Elevator, I will actually take you this time. I think you are trustworthy. So you know what this area is missing? In this game, it really likes making you jump off of cliffs to get to new areas. And I don't think I've done that at all in this area because there are like no cliffs. And now I'm wondering, am I just missing a cliff somewhere? Do I need to find a cliff and jump off of it? You know, this is clearly the answer. I just gotta go find myself a big cliff. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so nothing in that corner. Let's see, where am I? Okay, so I'll be heading back up there at some point. Oh, was I able to go up there? No, okay. It's just uneven. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through the elevator yet. I'm gonna finish looping back through here. Okay, and I guess I'll go up to this dead end here. Alright, so nothing there. Alas, it is not like the previous area where I just slide one place and suddenly loot! The final loot that I just somehow missed. Nope, this one's hiding. This one... this one is trying its best to not be found. Okay. So that's that loop. I do think I hit just about everything there. Phew. So that's... yeah, legit. About half this area already. I am nervous. I'm just wondering, did I miss it already? Did I miss it already? And you know, that this here has always been a little suspicious to me. Because it looks kind of like an elevator, right? Like, all the elevators in this area have those kind of chain effects on them. But there's nothing below here. The elevator up there stops here in this little basin. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna remember the spot. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm even gonna mark it on the map. Let's see. Sure, you can be a stingray. Because I don't know what to mark it with, but so stingray sounds fine to me. Alright, I do have to call the elevator back down, even write it up, because it'll be in the way up at the top if I don't. But yeah, that just looks mildly suspicious to me, and considering how thoroughly I ran through this place last time I was here, I am a little bit suspicious of it. Oop. No, okay. Okay, so this is a different area, so naturally the chest in this area will not be there. Okay. Am I ready to go up that elevator yet? I am not. Gotta go over here first. Because there is a loop. There's a little loop over here. Let's see. This is a pretty big room, so I'm gonna go ahead and rub my head up on the ceiling here. Just to make sure. Yep, no, nothing. Call the elevator just to get it out of the way again, and there we go. Okay, so nothing up on the roof here. I'm still gonna go up into every little crevice. Oh no, okay, I was gonna say I can't get out there. I'm stuck. Okay, and then from here, yep. Come on up here. Not here. Okay, so there's a little spot that I can drop down into over here, but this just kind of leads to the same place. Over there's got nothing. My goodness, this chest. It is so sneaky. Why does it not wish to be found? It's like, sure, once I find it, I will take all of its contents. But isn't that the purpose of treasure? To be found in the end. I guess this one must particularly enjoy the chase. Oops. I blocked on the elevator. Now I have to wait for it to go all the way back up before I can bring it down again. Life is hard. Okay, I won't bonk on the elevator this time. I'm sorry, Mr. Elevator. Please don't make me stand around. Actually, I probably don't need the elevator to get up here anymore with my super jump, but... So I can't go inside there, so that's probably not anything. Okay, got nothing here. And while I can dash into there, there's no real purpose in doing so. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna loop back this way before I go up here. But, these are the last spots again. And I still haven't found it. So here's hoping it is actually over here, and I just haven't missed something. If that's the case, I might go explore the Halcyon veins before I go and go to Rubywood Desert. Just because that's the area right next to here, and maybe there's like some secret tunnel somewhere or something. I don't know. I'm kind of grasping at straws here because I have no idea. No clue where this thing could be. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the upper loop first. And watch it be something like, just like worthless HP potions in an area that shouldn't be, like, super obvious. Or an area that should have been, like, super obvious, I don't know. So I mean, to be fair, most loot that I find at this stage of the game is not super exciting. I'm doing it for the completion number. I do like my completion numbers. They make me happy. Okay, so nothing hiding in the elevator spot. No, you must die. Thank you kindly. Okay. Where am I? Up here. So nothing there. Okay, so rubbing my face on this, not doing nothing. So I do need to loop back around here just to make sure I hit everything, and then I can go back over here. I am determined to find this last chest, though. I will not let it escape from me forever. I will find it. It will be mine, no matter what's inside of it. Okay, this spot actually looks a little suspicious, so I'm gonna check it. Okay. I guess something just died there. Sure. Oh, there's an enemy over here? Okay, there was. Unfortunately, I already got the loot there, so enemy did not give me any new information. Very sad. Okay, so no sign of my radar going off over here. It is! The map is huge! There's one chest left! But it will be mine! Someday, somehow, I will get it! Okay, so yeah, I think at this point I've done the entire loop here. So I'll just head back down here, I guess. And continue on my way. But I'm not gonna give up until I find it. I'll even check for the areas next to it. I think I've already... Rusting Town doesn't appear to have any loot, but I've already gotten everything over here. I do need to check this little spot up here, which I think is the only source of cliffs, but I'm pretty sure I've already gotten the loot up there. So it just makes me wonder, you know, maybe there is something up with the elevator there, or the thing that looks like an elevator. I'm not actually being schizophrenic. Who knows? Okay. Oh. Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. Okay, so let's see. Is that all of the platforms here? I think so. Like, I've already gotten this dead end. Oh, well, I accidentally killed something, so I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm not. Because, I mean, even if it wasn't an accident, I would have done it intentionally anyway, so I guess I'm not that sorry. Case in point. Okay, let's see here. I guess I can let them hit me a few times. I bet it's probably good for their self-esteem right before they die. Okay. Is that just one of the spirit things? I think so. That doesn't quite have the same ring as a dashy wall. But nonetheless, I feel obligated to try, so... Okay. No, I don't see anything, and I can't dash upward, so... I don't know what's making that noise. No, seriously, what is making that noise? Whoops. Yeah, that's right. I actually gotta be careful here because they'll reset my location. So I can't just kind of casually face tank my way through this. There we go. Okay, well I don't hear the sound anymore. So it probably was just some enemy somewhere. Oh, the elevator's in the way, okay. I still will go all the way up. Just to make sure. But yeah, this is firmly in Resting Town, which will not have loot. So it's not there. No, I hear the sound again. Is it these things? There's like a little echoey sound. It could be, but I don't remember hearing that when those were around. No, it doesn't appear to be anything I can dash through over there. What about over here? No, okay. This time I think I might be making stuff up. I'll go ahead and mark it just 'cause. Let's see, what do I want you to remind me that there was a weird noise? I'll go with that one, I guess. It's an eye, but that's the closest thing I've got to a sense. So I'll just mark it as weird noise for now. Okay, so I think I've already done all this loop. So I want to go over here now. And that'll connect me to the tree that I started at. And then, in theory, I should have walked through everything here. You know, in theory. But I don't know, I feel like I've walked pretty much everywhere, rubbed my face on pretty much everything. But the loot is still hiding. I'm even gonna walk on the floor here just to make sure. Okay, well, here's hoping it's in this hallway, because otherwise I got nothing, man. I'll check out that area that looks like it might be an elevator. But, yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, I checked this corridor already. I remember that. I get the feeling it's gonna be like the other area where there's just a spot I have to dash through, but it's far enough away from the chest that the radar doesn't pick it up immediately. That's why I've been particular on climbing every wall I see. And here we are. Okay, well, I got nothing. Okay. Let's see. I have some maps here. I'm gonna check it and just see if there's any place that's really far away from, the general map location. So this is what? Resting path? No, not this one. Here we are, this one. So this is gonna be resting. Ah, is Resting Town considered part of Resting Path? You know, that would actually make sense. Okay, that actually would make sense. Okay. So I didn't get any particular indication, but the map that I saw here suggests that this part is part of this, so the loot might be here, and I guess it could also still be up here, since I haven't actually gone up there yet. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and warp there. I'm gonna be very liberal with my resting potion use, so I'm just gonna go buy, like, a ton of them in town here. Alright, I'll go to all the houses and make sure I got all the loot there. Oh. Loot in here, huh? Okay. Is this it? Yep. Okay, so it wasn't even in the area that I was looking. No wonder I couldn't find it. Okay. Sure. Sigh. Okay, well, I'm gonna go clear my marks here. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove them. Oh, no. Please go away. Thank you. And please go away. Thank you. Okay. Well, mystery solved. I feel less silly about not solving that one on my own, but, there we go. I'm still gonna go buy a bunch of resting potions. Let's get like 50. Just so this way I just don't have to worry about it. I can warp around as much as I want. Okay, there we go. Now then, I can go do things. Now that the mystery has been solved, and I have both of the ones that I was missing one in. Let me go get the last one that I was missing one in, because I already know where this one is, but I was unable to get to it because I needed to be able to fly. So now I can fly. So let's just go grab it, and we'll just get rid of all the things driving me crazy. You know, using a resting potion was a complete waste there, but that's fine. I'll be luxurious. Okay. So I'm just gonna go finish all the things here. Death to all pufferfish, because they are really good at getting in the way and ganging up on you and just being a general nuisance. Okay, here we are. Actually, where were you? Right there. Okay. There. For Sinra only. You look like a sword and not a scythe, so I kinda don't care. Anyway, I did the thing. Yay me. So this will be another completed area. I am happy. I am quite happy now that I have more of these things down. So yeah, I'll go and kind of do what I was expecting to do. How many more are left anyway? Because I got all the ones over here. I still gotta get this one. This one looks like it's gonna be hard because there are some loot that I think might be tied to some puzzles. This one I'm gonna hold off until I can actually fight those bosses. I think I could do this one now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with Rubywood Desert. Let's see, what's the closest one to some of those big giant spike tunnels that I couldn't get to? I'll just start at this one. I don't think it's the closest, but it's a nice convenient dead end, and I want to rub my face on the walls. As you know, as I do. Give me just a moment. My nose is doing that thing where it just gets clogged when I talk. Give me just a moment here. Okay, there we go. I feel better now. Alright, so... yeah, like I said, I want to rub my face on all the things up here. Do all the jumping. Oh man, look at these pretty rocks. Okay. Always gotta stop and look at the pretty rocks. Alright, so I definitely want to go for these places that I haven't been to, but you know what? I'm gonna be thorough as always. So I'm actually gonna go... There's enough loot here that I get the feeling that I've missed some in some of the places that I've been. So I'm gonna do a quick run through this dead-end corner first. And then I will go ahead and go to the places that I haven't been. Because I get the feeling there's going to be a bunch of exciting stuff there. It'll be new and shiny because I need an endgame power-up in order to get there. Ah, but I was entirely correct that I was missing some loot here. So... okay, so where are you, loot? Are you up or are you right? I think you're probably right. No? Are you not right? Let's see, where do I first trigger you? Gotta triangulate my position a little bit here. Okay, so it is up. Almost certainly up. Okay, so that means it could be in the area above here. I'm gonna track down this one before I go explore further. Oh. Hello there, Mr. Frog. Didn't see you. Okay, so over here somewhere. Somewhere. Okay. I did see a spot just like right here that I'm pretty sure I can jump through. So I'm wondering if it's like here. Oh, hello, friend. Yep, okay, that's what it was. Just a little money spot. And I'm gonna go ahead and go back to where... oh, okay, so there's more loot here. I was gonna say, I'm gonna go back to where I found the initial trigger and make sure that I got it, and indeed, I did not. There was more than one bit of loot here. Oh, it's just you. Okay. I thought you were blue flowers. Okay. But there we go. That was indeed the one that triggered the radar there. Okay. So I'll keep running through here and make sure I got all the things. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one more thing over here, so... Nope, looks like that's all the things. Alright, awesome. Alright, so just all of this is a dead end, so I can just run through here real quick. Oh, you were alive. Okay. Oh. Here, huh? Oh, there. Okay. Cool. Man, that thing just ran right into me, only to get smacked by my scythe, where if it had kept its distance, I wouldn't have been able to hurt it. Such a silly little thing. Okay, but there's still more loot here. Alright, where are you hiding? I'm actually finding a lot more than I expected. This could be on the other side, though, where I can't get to it. Yeah, it is. Okay. So that'll require me to, like, go up the path over here in order to get to it. So I'll get that later. I guess I'll go ahead and mark it. Just to make sure I go back over there. So let's see. Did I already get all the way up into the corners here? Obviously not, because there was an enemy there. This is exactly why I insist on killing everything. It's very useful information. Okay. So yeah, I've already gotten all the things here. So I think I can go... Oh. Over here. Well, here we go. Okay, it's higher. Let's see, do I have a good way up here? Where higher are you, though? I'm not sure. It looks like I already got that one. So where? Okay, let me try to triangulate this position a little bit better. Okay, so not till I jump up here, but there's also one that seems to come when I come this way. No, I do think it's higher. I think this might be the same one. Okay, let's go higher then. Let's see. There could very well be something in between these two spots here. And I could potentially get there from, like, many different places. Doesn't look like I get there from over here, though. I'll go ahead and finish the loop here. But I get the feeling that spot is just going to be in a really hidden little area. Or that loot. Oh man, this place is so cool. Okay, so I'll keep going this way until I hit the transition. Yep, that is a music transition, alright. I didn't see the words, but I did hear the music change. So I'm gonna call that good. Okay, no further loot. No further loot. Okay, okay. So, I'm pretty sure that's all like that, just because, again, this is an early game area, so there's no double jump at this point. Okay, and so I know there's some loot over here somewhere. I do not appear to be able to jump down through anything, jump up through anything, or dash through anything. So... Oh, nope, there was a spot I could jump down through. Talent point, I'll take it. Don't really have much to spend them on at this point, but I'll still take it. So let's see, 15 more. I do think I will probably go through the rest of this maze a little bit later. I feel like I've explored the dead end, and now I kind of want to get into new areas. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up here and go for the loot that I already know exists. And then I can finally see what's on the other side of these frickin' spike walls. I've been kind of looking forward to doing that. I was really, really happy when I finally found my flying power-up, so that this way I can finally solve the mysteries of these places. I will rub my face on everything. Just to, just to be sure, though. I don't really want to revisit places that I have explored. I still remember when, like, every enemy felt really scary through here. Okay. Yep, so here we are. At the spike tunnel. Oh, there's loot here, huh? Okay, well, let's see if it's up. It looks like it's probably to the right or left here. Oh, so we're getting these kinds of enemies again. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Scattered prism bone. I still don't know if I do anything with those, or if they're just, like, backer gifts or something. Because they just have, like, random people's names on them and whatnot. Ah! Oh god, I don't think the game knew what to do with that. A little further over here. I'll get that loot later. Okay, this looks suspiciously like a boss arena. I'm gonna go over here first. Okay. Well, here we go. A nice, pretty place. Oh man, do I finally get to beat up the flaming wolf? Okay, well, it hurts, but it takes a lot of damage. So I might be okay? I'm gonna try to heal a couple of times here. Oh man, the Maku. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get through this with raw healing ability, so... that'll be okay. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Exotic balm. Oh. Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened, but it made a noise. Okay. Sword of the Woods. Also, not a scythe, so I don't care. Light, the shift of time. Okay, so that's another healing thingy. So maybe I have enough to go fight the pyro Goliaths now. But I'll go ahead and finish this area for now. Already got you. Okay. So I got an easy boss that I'm pretty overpowered for. So I'll just casually explore the rest of this area, because this area looks pretty rad. Got some nice ancient ruins with trees here. Something I always very much enjoy, personally. I think it's a fantastic aesthetic. Just nature reclaiming, old human civilization. Always very interesting to see. Something always, you know, a little bit melancholic about it. But very pretty. Life always goes on. Okay, so that's back up there. Okay, we got a tree over here, it looks like. I'll go check it out. And suddenly I'm just getting all the things here. Man, that is a lot of stuff. I guess someone littered. Okay. Oh, that's a teleporting tree. You know, that's true. I don't think I actually found the teleporting tree for this area. Fascinating. Yeah, these are both small trees. Alright, well that's cool. Let's go find this chest that keeps telling me about its presence. Probably over here? Maybe not? Okay. Huh, so there's a path through there, but no loot. Fascinating. Okay, it doesn't want me to fly there or anything. Okay, well here's some loot. Oh, blue outfit. Unless it gets better numbers. There's no way I'll prefer blue. Critical rate. That actually is a pretty nice effect. Nah, I still prefer my black and white one. It's weak enough that I'm totally gonna go for style. Okay. Let's see, was that the loot that you were telling me about over here? Yeah, I'm not getting any further chest procs here. I'll go ahead and check again up here, just to make sure. Oh, hello, buddy. Yeah, I guess I respawned all the enemies by healing, but it's fine. I needed to mark that chest on the map, so... Okay, yeah, not getting any further loot procs here, so... Okay, but I'm getting one here. Oh. It's just some money. Okay. Man. Gotta do a bunch of climbing in order to get that money. Gotta get a workout going for the money. Alright. Yeah, now I have to climb back up. Really are getting a workout, going for that money. Okay. So it looks like that might be this little corner. I'll go kind of walk around up on all the pillars and double check one more time before I move on. But it looks like I might be ready for some new stuff. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. Get to explore the place of ruins and pretty red trees. The way the red contrasts with the kind of yellowish sky is really interesting. No blue skies here, I suppose. Just eternal sandstorm or something. Okay. Oh, hello there. Suz coin. Well, I guess it's good that I decided to walk all the way to the edge of the platform that the tree was on. Okay, so 47 out of 55. And I've only got one last little corner of new stuff. So, yeah, most of the loot is indeed in places that I have already been. That's okay, I'll loop around after I finish what I'm doing here. And we can super clear this area. And then I guess I'll keep looking around for stuff before I go back over into the Field of Pyro. I might save that boss for either near the end or next time. Probably next time, looking at the time. Okay, exotic balm. Alright, so I had this little area. I don't think I've really run through here. So I'll make sure to do that. And we got, what, 8 chests left? Okay. Oh, there's more loot here. Okay, so this place just has all the things. Okay, but it's probably on the other side of all this. I guess this little spot is just a dead end. Okay. Indeed, it looks like it's pointing toward an area that I tried to get to earlier. Oops. But I couldn't fly, so I couldn't get up here. Okay. So that's, yeah, this is an area that I actually could get to before. So I probably have run through here. Man, look at those trees. The red willows. And just all the neat stuff in the foreground. Okay, so this area is blocked off. I have to get here from the other side, which is going to be down here. And if I recall correctly, this entire little area is actually completely cut off from where I'm at right now, and I have to take a boat. So I'll get this corner later. I know there is loot here. I'm going to mark it so I don't forget. Okay. Let's see then. So what's going to be my route for exploring just the rest of this? It's pretty small. So I've gone through here, and up and over here, but I haven't gone through this. So I'll walk through here, down into this. I'll get this dead end. And so I think it'll be easier if I go just over here, through all of this, and then down into these dead ends, and then back around and just work my way back into the big room and then over here. So that's what I'll go ahead and do. I just like to kind of plan my route so that this way hopefully I hit everything. And I don't leave a single stone unturned. Okay, and we already got loot, huh? Where? Lower. Okay, I'm gonna hit this dead end first. Just to make sure. Alright, I don't see anything, just the proc for going down there. Okay, and then here, this will be the tube that takes me back up to the place I'm gonna loop around to. So I'll go there later. So the loot that I'm looking for is probably somewhere around here. Where? I don't know, but it's got to be somewhere around here, right? Let's see, where's it procking? Okay. So to the right, it looks like, but, you know, more left at this point. So where is that exactly? Could be through here. I'm not sure. Okay, I want to take a little bit more of a look around and try to triangulate this position a little bit. Because you can kind of do that just based on where the compass comes out. Here. No, there's definitely something over here. I'm not sure where, though. I'm just worried that it's down here. Because I think there's 2 chests that I'm picking up. There's like one over on the right, and then there's one down. But I think they're 2 different ones, actually. Okay, so there might be one up here. Well, that brought me way higher than I was expecting. Okay. So not up there, it looks like. Ah, okay. Thank you, Mr. Enemy. Oh, okay, no, I already got the loot in there. So where is it? Where is it? You proc up here? I'm gonna walk away a bit. Kill the enemies because I can. Oh man, there's a background enemy and I can't kill it. Okay, so not up here. It's gonna come down once I come down here. Okay. So... Ah, here we are. Well, sneaky guy. Very sneaky. Okay. No wonder I was so confused on whether it was higher or lower. It was kind of both. Okay. Yeah, so I think I got it. I don't see any more signs of loot there. And let's see, from here, I will eventually be going back up. So I'm gonna explore downward first. And at this point, you know, going to all these places is no problem. Ooh. Okay. Stuff. Okay, but it looks like it might be in the area that's completely cut off from everything else. I'm not surprised. If I remember correctly, there was like mist over there. And I didn't have the ability to see through it at the time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the other side of that wall. So I'll go back over there once I can ride the boat. I'll have to think about the easiest place to get to the boat. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Scorchware. I think there's like a tree right next to it. Okay. So I think that's it for this corner. So... yeah, I think I'll run through here. And... through this, up through here, and then we'll just run down here through this last little bit. So I'm just gonna go straight across. I'm not gonna go up. Okay. Well, here we go. Here's some more loot. Let's see, are you... up? Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I'm going up. I'm not gonna lose the treasure radar for the sake of keeping my planned path here. Alright, here we are. Flower badge. Sounds like a very old accessory. I don't feel like going to look at it, so... I get the feeling I have all the stuff I'm going to be using until I fight some more bosses. Oh, you're background. Okay. Sorry, I thought you were an enemy. Oh. Okay, yeah, I see it. Let's see, where is this? I don't know, so I guess I just hit the button until I eventually find a way up there. I guess it might be on the other layer further up. Okay, and here I just didn't notice the path down. Fair enough. I'm learning all the game's tricks. Okay, so not there. So there's probably going to be like a path down here. Huh, I don't actually remember this place. This place is cool. Very spooky. Huh. Somehow I just didn't see that chest? Well, okay. So we got kind of a weird pink and blue combination. I'll check it out. This one's okay. I like my other one better. It's just hard to beat the fantastic edge of black and white. Black and red might be able to do it, but the red one I got so far is a little bit too red. Oh no, I was going this way. Okay. Oh, I see. I never broke this. Okay, so 3 more things. I know that there's probably 2 over here. So I think that means there's probably 1 more thing on this side. Well, I guess it could be on either, actually. But I'll still take a look around through here. Kill everything in my path, you know, as you do. Okay. I should have gone this way first. Gotta check those dead ends, man. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. So I just got like 1 little path to walk through. Okay, so this is back toward the tree that I started at, right? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I guess all the enemies here respawn because I rushed it at a tree. Okay. Okay. So this will be the last area I take a look around in, I suppose. Before heading over to the boat and getting to the last corner of this place. And now I can fly, so I can actually completely explore that area. Okay. I don't know, right here looks suspicious to me, but... Okay, nope, it's nothing. It looks like I might be able to go through that. Alright, I'll go ahead and do this loop first since I'm already here. Alright, looks like nothing there. I'll go ahead and go all the way down. I said that I would when I came back here, so now I'm here again. So here we are. And yeah, this is where I was walking before, so nothing over here, I don't think. So all 3 chests might actually be in the other area. That's fine by me. Okay. Keep accidentally hitting caps lock. Okay, and that's everything. So I think I have gone through every corner of this particular place. So I'm gonna go find the boat. I think there's a tree. That's actually a fairly good distance. Let's see, where does it go? Scorchware, Rubywood Desert, Field of Pyro. There's one more, but I can't remember where it is, and it does look like Scorchware's is the closest. So I'll get the tree here. It's the closest, but it's also kind of a pain to get out of. Is the one in the Field of Pyro easier? I think it might be, actually. Okay. Over here we go. I wish I could remember where the last one was. Maybe it's the one with the close tree. I'll check when I get there. And I don't feel like fighting. I can't even get experience anymore, I noticed. So it's like, who cares? I'm not even killing them for landmarks at this point, so that just sounds like work. So I'm just gonna run. Gonna run so freaking hard. Don't worry, they will all die later when it comes time to loot the field of pyro. So they are still on borrowed time. No need to worry. Okay, let's see. Where do I go from here? I gotta go up. Spikes. Okay. Alright, the boat is just right over here. That almost could have gone bad. That's alright, I made it in the end. All is well. And here we are.
Where do you want to go?
The Raging Veins. I don't remember where that is. So I'm gonna have him take me there. Remind me, friend, where are the Raging Veins? I know I've been there at one point, but, you know, that's the downside of being like, oh, hey, I don't recognize that place. I should see where it is and test it. Because the loading screen for this boat, or at least the animation that plays, I think it's hiding a loading screen, is really freaking long. And it makes me very impatient. Alright, time to do some push-ups. Gotta keep in shape. Can't get lazy due to slow boat. Oh, man. Alright, thank you very much, ferryman. Please let me free. Please. Okay, where is this? Oh yeah, there's a door, but I couldn't get inside. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. But now I remember why I didn't remember it, because indeed, I have not been able to explore this place.
Where do you want to go?
I get the feeling that's where I'm gonna get to go after I defeat the boss in the field of pyro here. I'll get a key to open that door. Seems likely. Ooh, so that means there's gonna be some shiny stuff in there. Unfortunately, it also means we gotta ride the boat again. So here's hoping that I find all the things in the Rubywood Desert here. So that this way I never have to ride this boat until I go back there, because man, if I have to go back and forth between the Field of Pyro and the Rubywood Desert to get to both halves there, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. Although, wait, no! No, that's right! I can make it a priority to unlock that thing that was blocking and connect both halves. I almost forgot about it. Okay, we're safe. Never, I don't have to ride this boat to Rubywood Desert ever again. Okay. I feel better now. Here we go! Let's go connect the two halves of Rubywood Desert first. I don't want to forget. Oh, hello. I forgot that we got a bunch of Field of Pyro enemies before getting in there. Okay, you're over there. Have fun, buddy. You I will kill, though. Okay, so I want to go up. I want to go up right away. I never want to forget about... Oops. Rude. So rude. But yeah, I never want to forget that I have the option to connect the two halves. So I'm going to do that first. Oh, there's loot here too. Okay, cool. But this here, this is an even higher priority than loot. I must save myself from the boat. Okay. 1 of 3. Okay, so where is this? Okay, so this is where I put the loot marker here. I'm gonna get rid of it now. And... now I can just run around this little corner and I can go back and forth as I please. Yay. Life is good. Okay, and yes, indeed, I was correctly remembering that this is a misty area. And thus I did not explore it very thoroughly the first time I came here. I just kind of ran around real quick because I saw a white tree. And that was... at the time, I thought it was a sign of jellyfish oath-related things. So I hoped to figure out how to make the jellyfish acknowledge me. It's a very cool jellyfish, and thus I very much care about its opinion of me. Because I wish I could be as cool as that jellyfish. Okay. Alrighty, getting the first signs of loot here, so here we go. Just breaking my face on every enemy. And I see they made it really windy in order to make the mist that much more painful if you didn't have the thing that lets you see through the mist. Rude. But understandable, I suppose. Let's see. I don't know, where is this mythical loot? Seems to be down here somewhere. No, it's to the left, okay. No, there's no way that whatever I saw over here would be pointing to that loot. So there's something over here too. Okay, so this means I know the location of all 3 remaining pieces of loot, roughly. I just gotta hunt them down and find them and make them mine. Where are you hiding, Mr. Loot? I am not actually sure. Okay, well... I'll start walking toward one, I guess. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll just try to find this one for now. Yeah. There's just so many little white trees. So I'm not actually sure where the loot will be. Doesn't seem like it should be this hard to find. But it must be, like, buried somewhere that's a little bit hidden. Because I've definitely gone too far. Okay. So it's trying to do some tricky stuff to make it so you have to have the thing that lets you see through mist. And that it'll be very painful to find without. Okay, here we are. Deathmatch. That is not a scythe. Wow, that's actually a really tiny little spot that you can go through. Okay. So the trees are marking stuff. Good to know. Let's go check out the trees over here. Are you a friendly tree marking something for me? No. What about you? Are you a friendly tree marking something for me? Wait, it does seem to be lower, but... no, it doesn't seem so. Okay, and I can't dash in mid-air like that, so... was I wrong and it's actually on the other side of this wall? Is it actually over here? Could be. Okay, so there's one piece of loot left. It triggers when I walk to the right here. I wonder if there's a spot connecting these two areas. Yeah, I don't hear signs of something that I can dash through. I wanted to try anyway. For those wondering why I was spazzing out there for no reason. But, yes, I was wondering if there was a way to dash through this wall. Does not appear so. It is lower and to the right. So it's like over here somewhere. Okay, it might be on the other side. I'm gonna check the tree right up there real quick one more time and make sure that there's nothing secret here, but it doesn't really look like it. Okay. Yeah, really unclear to me which side of this wall that it's on. So when I go too high here and then slide back down, it triggers. So yeah, down here, over there. Okay, it could be any. Yeah, definitely could be on either side. I'm gonna go check the other side. It's a little inconvenient to do, but I've killed all the enemies, so I'll live. Let's see, where do they connect again? Just over here somewhere. There's like a big old spike corridor. Yeah. Spikes, man. Not even once. Rude. Like, the enemies won't kill me, but the spikes might. Phew. Okay, I thought I might have gone too far. Alright. So let's go check the other side of that wall and see if I missed something there. I don't really want to heal at the tree if I can avoid it. And nothing here is going to kill me, so there's no real reason to heal at the moment, I don't think. Hold on. Loot. I have to loot the dead enemies. It's required. Okay. So just over here and down. And then I'll be over there. Oh, spikes. Phew. Okay. So loot over here. Okay, you're gonna bother me. Kindly go away. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, I can see why I thought it was on the other side. But yeah, there we go. I just missed that little tunnel right there. Mysterious doll. Fascinating. Okay. But that's all the loot here. So there we go. That's another area cleared. And I might have enough to do the boss here, but I'm gonna have to leave soon-ish. Probably another, like, 20 minutes at most. Gotta pick up my daughter from school and stuff. So I don't really want to do a boss right now, so I think I'll save the Field of Pyro for next time. And right now, I think I'll go to the Halcyon Veins, because I think I can probably finish this guy. And I kind of want to figure out what's up with Emerald Falls, too, because there's a wall that I can't get through, and I'm kind of curious about it. So I think those will be the two areas that I do. And how many are left after that? We got the Columns, we got the Field of Geo, we got the Field of Pyro, we got the Holy Grounds, we got the Sunken Sanctum. If I have a little bit of extra time, I'll do it this one, too. But yeah, not that much more. Almost there, man. Okay. I'll go ahead and start at this tree, just so I can walk through everything. And yeah, we'll we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm really a fan of just hiding some of these things in like these one little pixel drops, especially ones that you can barely even see, like the one that was marked by the tree, for example. Like literally, I just the thing was just very slightly off color, and I was running out of ideas, so. But it's all good. They're leaving enough hints that I'm kind of able to find it. Okay, so I will just rub my face on the floor and the ceiling here. And we'll see if I trigger any treasure radar here. I remember I went through about half this place. I was planning on starting here because this is where I got my treasure radar. But then I found some places where just literally could not get the loot because I couldn't fly. Oh, the elevator's up there. Okay. Well, I'll just check the elevator shaft while I'm here. Anything going on in here? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, this was actually the place I was going to explore first. But then I needed to fly, and I was sad. But now I can fly. So all is well. Now I can finally clear it all out and wait for the elevator to get here. My impatience kills me again. Now I gotta wait for it to go back up. I'm being punished. Very well. I will just smack the elevator thingy until it comes back down to make myself feel better and to not tempt me into jumping across the elevator pit. Look, I just wanted to see if I could dash underneath the elevator and go down below it to find loot. I can't. Okay, there was a path there, but yeah, that's where I came from. Okay, now I'm back up here. Oh, there is something here. Did I just literally never come here? Huh. Well, okay, I found another rock. How did I never walk here? I mean, I know I gave up partway through exploring this place, but did I literally just never walk there? What the heck? Was it not there the first time I came here? Like, I mean, I guess it's logical that I didn't go down... that I went down the elevator immediately, but, like, every single time? How bizarre. Okay. Well, anyway... let's head back down, and now I'll do all the flying. I mean, if that rune wasn't gonna spawn until after I found the one that I just found, then I guess it's good that I held off on exploring this place. Man, never have I been so tempted to go back and look at my footage and see if I just never set foot there, or if that, rock spawned there later. Because it just seems like such a natural place to go. It's making me doubt my exploration prowess. Wait. Oh, no, I was like, wait, am I climbing the waterfall? But no, there was a little rock there. Anyway, I'm gonna go check out this corner before I go to the other corner. Just because this is just a little dead end. It's not very long at all. And I would like to fill it in before I go flying. Yeah, I should definitely not be lazy about rubbing my face on everything. Another adventurer's bracelet. Okay, and here we are. Back to the resting path. So there we go. That's this corner explored. So I do believe that is everything. So I'll just head on down. How much more is left? Yeah, and that did count as loot. Okay, cool. So 15 out of 18. 3 left. Isn't math just fantastic? Okay, so I can't go from that side. But I'm pretty sure I can from the other side. Yeah. Alright, and I'll just cling to the wall. I'll continue to not trust any elevators. I think I already found the loot hidden in this elevator shaft, though. But nonetheless, I will cling to the walls. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's further down. Yes? Yes. Oh, is it under the elevator this time? See, this is why I kept wanting to go underneath the elevators. Because sometimes they do hide loot in them. Oh man, this is actually quite an extensive little tunnel here. Okay. I guess that's there just to make sure you can get out. Alright. Let's see, now I feel vindicated. That's why I kept making the elevators go back up, and I would get impatient. I'd be like, you know, I should check the elevator shaft while I wait for the elevator to get down here. And then it hits me in the head, and is like, you know, an Audrey garage door that constantly thinks that there's something underneath it, and is like, oh, nope, can't go down. Time to go back up. Alright. So this was the room that convinced me to go elsewhere, because I could not get up there. But now I can. Says coin. You know, while we're here, I might even buy some stuff from her. Oh. I created the dream traveling spell just to sleep while working. Can't believe it's not only useless, but they let me lose these many treasures. They are even found by those little guys. What a shame. Sobbing. Alright, just one more thing. I think. Oh no, that was the last thing. Nice. Okay. Cool. Well, I've got some coins to spend, so let's see what you got, lady.
What? Excuse me.
Okay. Sure. Okay, so not quite enough to get this last item here. That's fine. Let's see. This is actually probably endgame stuff, so I will see if it's any good. Oh, it is. So less defense, but more critical damage, and less attack. It's debatable, but sure. I'll use it. And then this thingy. I'll keep that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just keep what I have. Alright, and if that's it for that area, we can walk on up to Emerald Falls here. Let's see. I actually think I will teleport to that tree. So yeah, I think this is the place that was blocked off that I couldn't figure out how to get into. I'm wondering if I teleport there. So maybe... How much time do I have? Maybe I should do a different one. It's like this one would be small. But I think I have a little bit more time than that. So... the columns would be easy. Like it's fairly large. But I'm pretty sure I can get everywhere here, so I'll go ahead and do them. Or at least as much of them as I can. The enemies here will be nice and easy, and it's kind of same energy as Emerald Falls. It's just, it doesn't have a wall that I haven't been able to figure out how to get through. So, oop, and here we are, loot already, huh? So where are you? Oh, right here. Okay. So yeah, this place doesn't have a wall that I don't know how to get through, so I guess I'll do it first. That way I just don't get fixated on that one spot and, you know, fail to 100% it. Oh, man, there's just so many dudes here. Just gotta smack them all the way over there, I guess. Okay, so I wanted to check out this corner first. Okay, so I got a little loop here. So I'll just go through this loop. And I'll see what's over here. And now I can swim, so going through all this stuff is not hard at all. See, this is why the jellyfish is my friend. She taught me how to swim. That's why I want the cool jellyfish to acknowledge me. Okay. Oh. Alright. So, right? Okay. I'll go to the right in a minute. I get the feeling it's probably right over here in this place that I haven't really walked to. But I want to kind of check out the area by the tree before I head there. So let me loop back around to the area I just explored and make sure that all is well here. Looks like it. And now I'll just check through here just to make sure. Please let me up. Thank you very much. I couldn't tell if I was trying to swim or wall climb. The game got confused. Okay. So yeah, there is something over there. It's probably here. Oh man, that's actually a really long way off. I'm gonna have to, like, wind all the way down here, around here, up to the other tree, and then go back. So, I guess I'll just explore this corner first. Yeah. I think that makes more sense than making a beeline right there. I'll just rub my face on everything down here, so I don't have to come back. Oh. Hey, more stuff here, too. Alright, what kind of loot do we have here? Actually, I'm not quite sure where it's hiding. Okay, so it's higher. Definitely higher. So probably I'm getting the same one. Okay, that would make sense. Oh, want to come back here. Well, normally I'd want to come back here and make sure that I got the loot that was being triggered by the radar here, but it's such a long way around that I think I'm actually gonna only come back if I don't find everything. I think that's the only thing that makes sense. So if I find all the loot, I don't have to come back. But I will keep this place in mind. Or if I am missing any loot. Alright, you guys explode. Cerulean orb, huh? Man, it has been so long since I came here. There was, like, nothing of significance in this area, I swear. It just happened to be the first place where I saw the mist, and I thought it was a darkness gimmick. I thought I was gonna get a lantern of some kind to clear it away at some point. Alright. So it looks like I already got all the loot here. I'm glad I can just ignore the jumping puzzle and not have to worry about all that whole rigmarole now. Blue gel, huh? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I got everything through there, so I guess I can just keep going around. Oh, there's just a random harpy. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, I did not get your loot. And that's just too sad to think about. Can't leave loot behind. So let's see here. I don't need to do the platforming, but I'll still go up and rub my face on the ceiling just to make sure. Just to make sure. But it doesn't look like there's anything else over here, so there we go. Okay, and from here, it doesn't look like I've gone all the way over here, so I'll check that out, and then I'll start making my way back up here to where I know the loot is. But I would like to complete this little loop here before I go ahead and head somewhere else. Okay, nothing up there. What about down here? Nope. All right. So this area is now clear, I think. But I will still rub my face on the ceiling just to make sure. All right. So, yep, now it's all filled in. So yeah, now I head off and do this dead end where I know there's loot. I'll even head straight there, and when I come back, then I'll explore the rest of the stuff over here. Maybe. I mean, it's possible that I might find signs of loot before I get there that brings me over there. In which case, I'll grab it, of course. I don't want to lose sight of the signal. But this is the plan for now. I remember that shark was like the bane of my existence for so long. Now it's just like, smack. Okay. I do want to be thorough in the places that I do go into. And of course, kill all the enemies. All of them. No one left alive. It is the ultimate sign that Planckera was here. Okay. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna head straight over here. And I'll explore that other corner on the way back. But nonetheless, I do kind of want to rub my face on the ceiling here. I'll just double check it. There we go. That's like the last little bit of ceiling there. Okay. I do want to hit the corner here. There we go. As much ceiling as I can. And, ooh, nice tree. Gotta admire all the nice trees. It is nice being able to just kind of take my time and look at all the nice things in the background. Oh, I can't climb that. Okay. Because when I was coming through a lot of these places the first time, I really couldn't because I was too busy, you know, worried about not dying. But it's like now I get to see it all and I get to appreciate it all and it's very nice. Bloom crown. Probably old. I will climb all the way up as high as I can, just to make sure there's nothing. Okay, this is like in a different area now, so we're good. Okay. How much is left? 8 more. Yeah, this area I didn't very thoroughly explore, did I? Okay. Well, I'll do as much as I can now. Find all the things. Okay, that's probably about as much as that area as I can fill in. I did not see any sign of treasure radar, so there's probably nothing there. Okay. Okay, loot over here, though. So more loot than that one chest, huh? Okay. Oh, just right here. Okay, I see. It was in the water, and that's why I couldn't get it. The Gambler. Well, that sounds terrible. Let's not acknowledge that. All right. 7. So I've kind of gotten everything over on this side. So now I guess... Yeah, I think I'll start with the down here and just not fall all the way down. If I find myself in a place where I think I'll be unable to climb back up, I won't go all the way down. And if I find myself missing like one chest or something, I'll check there at the end. Okay. But yeah, I think I will head down there first. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Oh man, look at that nice window. That blue is so pretty. That blue is hiding that enemy, and that is incredibly rude. Why you gotta be so pretty and so rude? Okay. Okay, we got loot. I kind of expected that because it looks like there's a horrible spike tunnel over here, so... Okay, this is the way out. Alright, I'm not convinced I'll be able to climb up very easily, so I'm not gonna fall down the pit. I'm just gonna go and get the loot over there and work my way back around. I did not land. There we go. Oh, you don't die in one hit. Okay. You're a strong one, huh? Okay, I swear I heard 2 chimes there, so there's probably 2 bits of loot near her. Oh, so there is. Okay. There we go. I'm pretty sure a lot of that fell into the spikes, and that's all just very, very sad, but I will live. I had a feeling that there were going to be some spikes on the bottom there. Exotic clothes. Sounds like old gear that I did not buy from Sa just now. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just take this loop back to the tree and then head over on the top and we'll fill in this area and I'll start working my way this way. 5 more. Can I do it before I gotta go pick up my daughter? Actually probably not. So I might stop at the tree. Oh god. Horrible spike tunnel. With water. Pain. Well, it's okay. I think I probably have enough mobility to bypass the worst parts. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Yeah. Okay, I think I've rubbed my face on that spot enough to know that I'm not missing anything. So I'm just gonna take an easier path, and I'm gonna go over here. Sounds good to me. Let's not deal with all the annoying things. Sands of Hope and Amethyst Ring. Yep. So there's the loot. There's the spot that I decided to stop exploring the spot at. Indeed, no sign of treasure radar. How much do I think I can do in 5 minutes? Not much. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here for today. And I will finish the columns next time, and I think after finishing the columns, I want to see if I can go fight the pyro dudes. And we'll have a good time there, but this is where I will stop for today, so let's head on over to the main title. I wish the game made it a little more clear that Resting Path and Resting Town were the same area, according to chests. Because, like, they were different colors, so I thought they were different areas. I guess I should have known that Resting Town was part of somewhere, because there were some chests there. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed. I do like super completing games like this. I mean, I tend to avoid the stuff that involves like heavy grinding, which is why I'm not saying that I'm going for like full 100% completion, because I don't want to grind enemy drops. But for everything else, yes, I do enjoy just going around and finding all the loot. It's kind of fun just seeing what's hidden in all the nooks and crannies and just where things got hidden. Even if I don't necessarily care about what's in there, just finding it is its own reward. But this is where I'll be stopping for today, so thank you all for coming, and I hope you're able to make something wonderful today. I will see you all tomorrow.